Uh, what the fuck? Why do I have a level 1 Rammus with 1 CS in my lane? So I do need to kind of. they're not even aiming for him anymore. Man, why is Elo Hell so hard to get out of? Challenger players don't understand the kind of games you have in Elo Hell. Constant players trying to throw your games, make sure you lose. Why do Challenger players never upload those sorts of games? Make sure you watch the rest of this video, whereas I show you somebody who is literally trying to throw every single lane to the best of his ability from level 1 before a message is even said. I'll show you how to carry, how to get the most gold and experience to give you the best possible chances of winning these sorts of games. Ready guys? Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be playing some Swain support. I know the last upload was me as Caitlyn, but this time I'll be supporting Caitlyn to show you how best to approach the kind of games and engage along with Caitlyn, what support should be doing and looking for. Caitlyn wants early pressure. I've got no problem with that. We want to kind of cheese this first bush. We've already been seen already. Cool, proc my electrocute and then just back off. Oh, see if I can get an auto in. Another auto. She's taking a 1v2, so I'm not sure what they're doing. They've lost tons of health. I'll even ignite for some extra damage. Now, yes, they heal, but they're already in kill range. I'm going to heal up through my W once I got my W as well. See if I catch him there when he's trying to hit the last CS. You need to be waiting for him to get CS and then you can trap them. Don't just throw any out and hope you're going to get them. I didn't quite get it on that one. Yep. Work around the bush control. We seem to have like a Rammus top, which is a bit mental. But I know the Baus is been playing it recently. So people always try and copy his strategies, thinking that they're the next one. If you stand up on the front minion here, make sure that he's not allowed to hit any without getting caught. Okay, got hit by a Seraphine there, but no problem. Wanted to try and trap him there. I've kind of baited him in from the tower shot. And there you go, get my health back. And Caitlyn, you know, hasn't really been pressured at all. This is the kind of play, or at least the play that I play. Huge wave, let's try and pressure him under. He is low within kill distance. I don't know why Caitlyn's not trying to trap behind the tower, trying to catch him. But I'll try and make him lose as much CS as possible. I think he's lost most of that wave, to be honest. As Rammus goes and dies top. I mean, I would have thought Rammus would be like proxying and stuff. Isn't that how the Baus does this? Proxies early on. That's a nice catch. See if I can get the other one as well. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, so throw your W behind them to try and zone them out of where they want to be going. And it's a really easy way to try and catch them. And that's kind of a perfect first lane. Help her push. Don't want to take any of her CS though. And you always want to slightly base straight after your ADC so that you're always on tempo for them, and if they do get cancelled then you can cancel first and support them. If you go back first and then suddenly they're cancelled, they're alone in lane. What the fuck? Why do I have a level 1 Rammus with 1 CS in my lane? Cool, so we have an inter. Great. He's 0-5, report him straight away. He's just running into every lane to give his life kills, but he's actually baited their ADC in a little bit, so I think we can catch him again here. Yep. Inter didn't really work, did it, buddy? See if we can push this in before he comes back to lane again, so he loses another wave. It's alright to queue there because I had stacks up. There's my W behind, but Kate didn't quite get her, which was what was planned, but straight into wave, take a plate. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to try and show you guys how to play when someone is literally trying to throw your game.
When their lives flash before their eyes.
One of the major kind of takeaways from this experience is that if you play standard, you are going to lose. You need to understand that. Don't watch these challenger guides that don't actually teach you how to play against someone properly in tin. If you play long game, they're going to catch up and they're going to beat you 5v4. You're going to have to get as much golden experience and end this as fast as possible. Nice. See if I'll block her for the next Q as well. Yeah. Excellent. So Kate is, as I said in other games, Caitlyn needs items to do damage. She's already accelerated, so she is doing damage. But as soon as they start getting some armor, she won't do as much. But she is ahead of the curve. Oh, there's another wave. We've got to push that first before we go back. Silly me. As always, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. Yeah. Like, I'm basing early here. I shouldn't really be, in case Caitlyn gets caught. But I know we have killed a couple of them, so she should be alright. But yeah, like I said, you want to base kind of second, really. But Kate was greeding the lane.
I've heard what they call me. What a waste of their
Yeah, Rammus get reported again. 0-9 in 5 minutes. So mid is 6-0. Our top is 0-9, so that's top screwed, that's mid screwed. I challenge you to find many low elo games that are just trying to destroy your game as much as this one. This is a perfect example, and I can't wait to commentate the rest of this. We don't want to be freezing, we want to be pushing, we want to be taking waves. You know, as I said, we've got the advantage. We need to make sure we don't die, but we need to actually push our advantage. Oh. Here comes the 6-0 mid. That's exactly what we didn't want. We don't want to be falling behind the curve. Otherwise, it's going to be a very difficult game to kind of carry. I guess we didn't respect where mid was. I know I'm really close to 6 here, so I'm not sure if I can bait anyone in. Got my 6 here. I can cancel him and get some health back. Oh, no, missed that. By RR. No, I got CC'd for the whole time, so I couldn't R, so if I R'd anyway. But I guess if you think about it, I'm not going to be the carry here. Caitlyn is going to be the one that's doing all the work. So her picking up yet another kill. She's now 5 kills. A lot of them from the grabs that we've been able to do down bot. So she's gone from 4 kills to 5. I don't mind dying there. Caitlyn is rocking and rolling. And she does look like she knows roughly what she's doing. So, yeah. This is going to be a bot lane race to see if we can finish the game before mid and top and jungle make our lives hell. Oh, there's a Rammus mid, level 2. What is he doing? Like, why install a game to do this, guys? I'm just kind of ignoring the jungler here. Like, their AD carry cannot... come back into the game. That is the main thing here. So I can catch him. Oh, I caught him with the end of my R blowing up. Nice, there you go. Damage them both, take out the ADC, and then Kate can take out their ADC, sorry. We really want this Seraphine as well. Try to zone her out. But she is zoned, she can't go back. There you go. A flash and an E catches her. She's kind of, like I say, trapped. W's are brilliant. Is that Rammus going past me? I mean, you've got to kind of laugh, like. Oh, alright. If he's gonna R, then I'm just gonna grab him. Yeah, there you go. Feed us more, guys. Feed us more. Yeah. I tried to block the mid's R there to try and protect Caitlyn. Yeah, double trap. Yeah, awesome. So we are rocking and rolling, guys. Like, so yeah, don't let Caitlyn take that R. Run in front of it, block that off. Spread out so that the AOE crowd control doesn't stun her or anything, and then Caitlyn can finish it all off. All right, Rylai's, guys. Rylai's on Swain down bottom. First item, absolutely OP. Yeah, It's your slow item, so as soon as you press R, they can never ever run away from you unless they have like dashes. I know Lucian's got a dash, but the slow is so strong that they can't anti-engage unless you got like an Alistair or something. So you go that item and they can't run. Oh, I really wanted to W in front so he couldn't run off, but didn't think it was going to kind of work out. I perhaps should have let Ed do it then, but yeah. So the W slows and catches them as well. Yeah, dodge your R. Right, I mean Caitlyn getting called out for that, but that's fine. There's no one left to finish it off. Right, and we are just going ham on this tower, guys. Remember, you are in a race. You are in a race so that the other team doesn't get gold, CS, and experience. Because Rammus, they're already at your next tower in top, right? You are in a race. Yeah, catch the. Awesome. Try and move up to Lucian just to extend my R duration because I thought it was about to finish. Hit as many people as you can with your R. Try and get some of the healing going. Okay, maybe I should have concentrated a little bit more on Lucian, but you can see how long you can stay alive for, and they can't run. And as soon as I start getting some damage, because alright, my R wasn't doing loads of damage there, it was really just my Q and my electrocute. Once my R starts ticking harder, this game is going to be fun. Caitlyn says he's master, is he?
I have already walked the halls of death.
I find that quite a strange thing to do. He's trying to get me to E after he's trapped. That never works. You need to be working off of your support. Your support gets this CC in your stun, and then as Caitlyn, you trap this for the second CC, and that's how you finish people off. Why he thinks that he's the one that engages the CC? Master, yeah, alright. Oh, I'm in two minds. Clear the ward or go for him. But there's a wave here, guys, and remember, money, money, money. You need to get rich. You need to start doing damage. No matter what role you are, whether you're top, support, ADC. Don't chase a kill you might get, might not get. This is half a guaranteed kill, and then another wave would be a guaranteed kill, right? So ignore him. I do kind of want to kill him, though. I don't want him to just get free gold, because he's going to have a bounty on him as well, because he's going to be... I mean, how many times has he killed Rammus? So you need to get like your... Yeah, nice. You need to get your AD carry strong enough so that you can leave her on her own, but then you also, again, need to become the top laner. You can't just play 2 lanes versus 3, you will lose. Just trade a little bit of his health. I'm actually quite low on mana, so I don't really want to stick around too much. Just want to push this in. I missed my W then, though. But all these I knew the minions. I knew the minions were going to steal the cannon there. I just couldn't get my auto attack off fast enough. But yeah, so hitting your E and then proccing it again the second time, or even hitting a W, all gives you stacks as Swain. You can see that I am up to 40 stacks in 13 minutes as Swain. Each stack gives you a tiny bit of health, so you end up being like a health snowball champion late game. And Caitlyn's greeding mid, which we don't want. We wouldn't, like I say, we need her alive. She's the one that's going to do all the damage and win these team fights. Overextended with no vision at all in the middle of the map. I know I'm top, so usually that's my job. I'm actually going for him, yeah. I feel like he's so low. Proc me electrocute, got me R on. Try to get out of his troop. He just hit me like 4 times instantly. Cool champ. But you see what I'm going for. You need to kill him and then you start taking over the lane. You can't just let all these champions just power up with no answer. So again, solo experience top. 1.1k electrocute damage already. You can't just let them power up and get everything for free, right?
Executed.
I don't even know why I'm typing, to be honest. What? Me typing is just kind of just showing people, you know, I tried my best kind of thing. Yeah, just be quiet. Like don't do what I'm doing. It's just frustration. Man, Swain's auto attacks really don't do anything. I'm terrible at CSing with him. So I'm up to 43 stacks.
Executed.
That was a little better.
Double kill.
Okay, so where are we up to? I kind of want this tower because it's still got platings and stuff. It's a shame we don't really have a mid laner. Like, he hasn't really killed anybody. I know it's hard because Vex was up to like 7 kills really early on, so what's he really going to do? What can you do when Rammus is literally feeding right next to you? We got lucky and caught their ADC off guard by baiting him in, but as a mid laner who's like controls, our mid laner can't do anything. But with the pressure that we've got up top and Caitlyn's doing mid, our jungle's been able to take Rift. I want him to ult me here. I'll pop my R, and there you go. Enjoy your gank, buddy. And here's the slow I'm chatting to you about. He can't come to me. You just kite with your Rylai's during your R, and yeah, it's easy. Just kind of having a bit of fun. Like, I don't really like to say it in like all chat because it makes them feel bad and whatnot. But yeah, it's good that we got a rift. We're able to push this a little bit harder as well. See if I can catch Lucy in here. Not quite. I'm low on mana though, and with no ult. Yeah, not much I can do, mate. I'm out of everything. Do see Velkor's coming though, so if I can try and bring him in. Ah. When Velkor's gets one, that's good. But I'm bringing I'm bringing Vex to the party, which is not fun because obviously Vex is hitting like a truck because he's just been feeding off Rammus. So all that pressure, like one tower, half a rift charge. Yeah, while Caitlyn is just loving life, farming up. She's already 3 items, so she's 3 items at level 11, which is crazy because she should be 3 items at level 13. That's when she comes online. So right now, 17 kills. She is so far accelerated. She's a higher level than she should be as well. She should probably be level 10. But because I'm giving her solo experience as well, she's gaining gold and experience faster than a normal AD carry would as well. She's overextended here just for a tower, which is a bit dumb. She's able to get a double kill though, and a triple kill. Alright, she's very fed. So maybe she does know something I don't know, but she should die there. She should die by the turret, getting ganked by 3 people, and then losing like the bounty she's got, and that's kind of how you start throwing your leads. But I guess she's kind of lucky she got out of that, and she's even picked up a solo tower. And those, so the side towers that Caitlyn's just got, and the one that I was going for at the top lane that's still there, these give you a lot of gold. It's like 700 gold or something just for killing the tower. So pushing 2 waves and then getting a tower, it's easily like 1,000 to 1,500 gold play. So that's what you want to be doing. Don't stick around mid, sharing gold, sharing experience, and maybe getting a last hit on a minion, or maybe getting an assist or a kill. Go and get those side towers. They will make you super rich. That's how you carry, guys. Don't ARAM. It's very difficult because when your team ARAM, they might die if you're not with them, right? But if you're all poor, none of you are carrying anyway. So you have to kind of like play the gamble of what you can do to try and get strong. If Caitlyn just walked around with these 4, or 3, sorry, she's not going to get any she's not going to get much CS, she's not going to get much kills. Yeah, go. I mean, where's your stun? Stun him! There you go. There you go. And that's how easy it is to kind of kill someone from behind. That's what should have happened to Caitlyn on the side lane, but 3 of them couldn't do it. But remember, like it's all stemmed from the amount of times that I was able to catch out their bot lane with Swain CC, and then I didn't steal the kills. I tried to give every kill to Caitlyn, and then she's been able to carry. Some deep vision. You've probably seen that I haven't actually been working. Whoa, Caitlyn's flashing over a. That was actually nice. I didn't see that. So what Caitlyn did, flashed over, got the kill, and then E'd back over to safety. So that was a sick play. But remember, walking around with Caitlyn's double headshot, like, she's going to be so strong. Getting my stacks and my health back. 56 stacks now. I'm up to 3.4k health, and I haven't even started going health items yet. Because they're just so rich, I haven't been able to go back. Because we've been so pressurising the map. There's my damage. Usually I'd probably try and go into like a more of a defensive item third. But because this is a win the game as fast as you can before they get strong, you want damage. You want everything that you can to try and progress. Remember, don't. Yeah, even Ara does like crazy damage now. So we're pressurising 2 lanes. It's probably a good reason we're not splitting up to 3 because we don't have enough champions for that really. So sticking around 2 so that we can always go and fall back down to help. Caitlin's just going to walk in and get hard by set. Oh, nice flash. I didn't realise he had flash there. So we're actually kind of throwing a little bit here. So getting really fast inhibitors is not a great thing because mid lane is always going to put. You see Ramus's build: movement speed, movement speed, movement speed, movement speed. Oh, it's just reportable. Like, why even install the game? They just make people's games absolutely miserable. I mean, it does 32 deaths in 22 minutes with 1 CS. I don't even know what else to say about it. I'm lost for words.
That advantage grows.
But it's 42 to 39. We're not doing bad. Yeah, does anyone know how much gold Rammus is actually passing over when he dies at this point? I'm really interested to kind of see. I haven't seen any of the kind of gold charts. Again, no one's pushing bot. Caitlyn's just trying to end, but I don't see us ending that. And now she's given her life up as well. So I could be standing next to Caitlyn and then running back right now and just being on the defensive and not doing anything. Or I could have got those 2 waves bot. Push myself up to level 14. If I can get to 16, then that's great. I probably do need to go back now because Rammus isn't going to defend this. So I do need to kind of. they're not even aiming for him anymore. He's not even worth anything. Just get the tower. Wow. I'm just trying to take on 1 here and not all 3. Look how much damage I do though. Oh, I was almost able to take both, but that R hits you so hard from a set. But I mean, set seems to be the problem that's able to like jump on Caitlyn. So if I can trade my life for his, I don't see anybody else that's gonna kill Caitlyn. Maybe Vex on a lucky R, but yeah, I didn't think that trade was too bad. Nice Vel'Koz going top, giving up the Drake. But he wants that top tower gold. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I don't know why Kate's... I mean, I do know why Kate's face checking Drake. It's because she can actually one-shot people. So we seem to have a lot of pressure around the map. Drake in their base, plus top. They're all over it. So 61 stacks of Swain. That is massive. I've probably got about 1,000 health just from stacks.
When their lives flash before their eyes. So
Right, try and work around your Kate here. Try and get vision. Make sure she's safe. Don't ARAM, guys. You've got ARAM. You've got that inhibitor. Like, don't keep going the lane that you've already got. You know, go to the next lane. Your mid is always going to keep pushing and putting pressure on. That allows you time and space to do something else. Like, I'm trying to call Baron here, right? We have an inhib. Well, we did have an inhibitor down. It's respawn now. But instead, we're what? Just recalling bot. You want to push in your lane, take an inhib, and then free Baron. We're a little bit slow here.
I've heard what they call me.
But with Rammus getting their attention... Oh, Rammus diff! I'm trying to take out any wards here and try and sneak any quick kills. They don't need me for damage, but I can definitely trap. Get some of the vision. I keep forgetting how fed Vex is. He does so much damage. I keep thinking it's a normal, like, it's hard. It's not a normal game. I think he's got something like 11 kills. They can definitely one-shot people. They're trapping themselves here a bit. Move away from Lucian. You don't want him to hit you twice from a... That's what he does. If he can hit a spell, his next attack will shoot twice. Vex is on Kate here. I mean, you don't really get to go out. The set's going straight for me. How's Caitlyn dying when Set hasn't even used his R? And it's just basically Set and Vex. That's the only two you need to be worried about. And Kate didn't do a very good job there. Missed the master. But that's cool. I mean, he's super fed. He just needs to stay alive a bit. There's no when you're this fed, guys, he doesn't need damage, right? He needs defensive items. I think that's why he's gone the block spell, but it didn't really save him. Probably Guardian's Angel would be better there. Vex comes in, kills him, pops his Guardian Angel, he gets to go again, and I get to keep them all alive. Where it's just being popped straight through a spell shield. I mean, I don't think that's the right item to go. I think Guardians would have been a lot better for him. Giving him a second life. Especially with me, with my R standing near him, like...
A new vantage.
He can also bait people in as well. I want my ward in this bush. Remember, this bush is really strong for your wards. He's missed his E and his Q, but he does so much damage. Look, he's getting 35–40% hits with his auto attack. Compare that to my game the other day that I recorded, and I showed you that the bar didn't even move. So he has his items, he's online. Right. Ooh, that's still at me. Sweet, so even though Rammus has absolutely destroyed this game, it's a bot diff. We've been able to catch them with their CC. If I went a kind of non-carry support, so like, I don't know, a Leona in this game, I would have still done well trying to catch with Caitlyn, but I don't think my agency would have been anywhere near enough to be able to carry this game 4v5 as Leona. That's where you kind of like need your mages or your damages. That's kind of like an important thing. So luckily for me, I picked the right champion at the right time. And that's I think if I went my Teemo support, I don't think I would have carried this one. Teemo support is great for trying to bring them into areas and stuff, but it's not good enough to jump in the middle and just start killing 3 of them. But Swain in low elo is an amazing pick. Hopefully you really enjoyed this game. This game was just crazy. Couldn't really show you the stats because the client is amazing. So we ended 6-7-22. Rammus 38 deaths with 1 CS. He's got 4 movement speed items. He literally ran into every lane, killed himself to make sure that every member of their team was fed. And I'm sure he's getting X9 reported. I'm not sure if you guys can view this and then also report him, but these players they're not human. They should not be in your games. One thing I've noticed when you do play Swain, yes, you can go Conqueror, but Conqueror seems to not really do as much in terms of damage. Heals you a little bit, but sometimes you can go to the mid game and still not even proc anything from your Conqueror. Electrocute seems to be doing so much more as a rune for Swain. He's a lot more scary with Electrocute. Be careful. If they're a lot more tanky team, like not Set's going to one-shot you, maybe, I don't know, Malphite or something like that, where fights are going to be quite long, then yeah, maybe go Conqueror. But anything that lots of squishy champions, Vex, Seraphine, Lucian, Talia, then Electrocute is your friend. But hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you've learned something. Try to not just stay holding hands with your team in the middle lane or holding hands with your ADC all the time. You need to accelerate them and then, as you say, go and do Top's job just like in the Teemo games. If Rammus is going to feed and not be a top laner, I'll be a top laner. I'll start taking turrets, waves, and I'll start getting my items and damage. So just to emphasize, it is so difficult to climb out of low elo when you have players like this doing this constantly. Remember, I'm not a bronze player, but neither's Caitlyn. And Caitlyn claims that he's masters. So in your games, you've got a master smurf, you've got a higher than low elo smurf, and then you've got Rammus int in your game as well. How do you win these kind of games? So hopefully this has given you some indication and some power of where to go and get your money and where not to fight. So push, pressure, don't fall back, play safe and slowly get your items. You've got to go and get your items fast and you've got to end it before Lucian becomes a champion, Seraphine's a champion. Vex was already a champion, but if Set got a lot stronger with a lot more kills, he would have been super scary. I think Talia is a bit of a troll pick with their kind of team comp. If that was maybe a Viego, then we were going to have a tough time. Maybe got a little fortunate in that one. Okay, guys. So thanks very much. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll bring more games to you like this in the future. Thanks very much.
3, 2, 1, let's go!